Fox just asked me, these traditions, do they get less exciting every year? And I said, absolutely not. In fact, for me, they get more and more exciting because this is a tradition that continues to build upon itself. On a night like tonight, when it's somebody who gets to see their face for the first time on the Borg-Warner Trophy, when they've heard about it and they've tried to get there, it makes it even more special to see that little gleam in their eye when they get to see how Will Behrens has actually put together their face, and it'll live on this trophy in the museum and trackside as long as we continue to run the Indy 500. By the way, we are 186 days away from the 110th running of the Indianapolis 500 presented by Gainbridge, which is pretty exciting. It also means we're almost, I think today is actually 102 days to the kickoff of the NTT INDYCAR Series at St. Petersburg on March 1st. So it's coming really quick. We've got holidays coming up, and as you all know, if you're in the sport, January 1st might as well be May. We're going racing here pretty quick, so things are going to ramp up. The question we get all the time is, what do you do the rest of the year? And people forget this, in a lot of ways, is maybe the busiest time of the year, a little bit crazy. Before we get started, I did see a couple people here I do want to recognize because I'm excited they're here. We do have a couple of IndyCar veterans here outside of Alex Palou. One of them happens to be the owner of the team that actually won the Indianapolis 500, Chip Ganassi. Chip, great to see you here. And one of the drivers that started on the front row of the Indianapolis 500, ladies and gentlemen, Howdy Holmes. Howdy, thanks for being here. And if you grew up in our sport, listening on the radio or watching on TV, you know this voice, you know this face, Paul Page. Thank you for showing up. It's good to have you here. So with that, I think we're going to start out really quickly. We'll bring Michelle Collins from Borg-Warner. Michelle and I get to do this every year. We talk an awful lot. Michelle's the global marketing head for Borg-Warner and really helps us do that. And then, of course, the other person that we're going to bring up here is our Indianapolis 500 winner from this year, Alex Palou. Alex, come on up here. And then, so together, we are going to watch a little bit of a video first. So let's get started.
From Spain, Alex Palou.
The Indy 500 is the one thing in your career that you have not yet achieved. What would it mean?
It's a 500. The only thing that matters is winning today here. So if we have that chance, count on me giving everything.
Well, a lot has happened already. I know we got a long way to go here.
Yeah, no worries. Car's good.
Palou has narrowly avoided some crazy situations today. The right decisions at the right time. Malukas, Palou on a tough fuel strategy.
That might be his last stop that stands between him and an Indianapolis 500 win.
Marcus Ericsson's got ahead of Steve. Alex Palou will catch him about the midway point of that back straightaway.
If you can get Ericsson, get him.
This is as close as he's been. He'll take a look to the inside, and Alex Palou sneaks around Marcus Ericsson.
Burn all the fuel you need.
Alex Palou is doing everything he can to hold up Marcus Ericsson.
Palou has the advantage. Caution is out. He has won the Indianapolis 500.
You just won the Indy 500, man. Let's go. Yes! Yes! Thank you, guys.
I cannot believe it. It's amazing. It's amazing to be here. It's amazing to win. Made it happen. First will win. What a better place.
This is the coronation for Alex Palou. That one glaring box that he needed to check was right here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Now, he is an Indianapolis 500 winner forever.
Nicely done. You probably watched that over and over and over and over again, right? So one of the great things is the anticipation for all the things that we get to do together. And for me, being president of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway over the last several years, I enjoy those 365 days between races because I get a chance to get to know the winners better, but I also get a chance to put them to work an awful lot. So we've already put Alex to work. In fact, we put Alex to work the night of the Indianapolis 500 at a Pacer game. We made sure he was down there. And I want to say thank you to Mel Raines and everybody at Pacer Sports and Entertainment, the folks at Commission Row, and the folks here at the Above Event Center. It's really great to be able to be here, showcase downtown Indianapolis. What I love about May is when we get a chance to share it with the Pacers. And last year, it couldn't have been any better. Well, it could have been one game better, but leading through the month of May, it couldn't have been any better than having to answer questions like, what's traffic going to do? What are you guys going to do? How you work? And we're so seamless in this community in terms of working together, in terms of supporting each other. And for the Pacers to allow our winner to come hang out with them on a night was really great. So, Mel, thank you so much. We can't wait to continue that relationship that we have with the Pacers, so thank you. This is a pretty cool moment, though. The Borg-Warner Trophy is so special. There's nothing like it in sports. And when you get an opportunity to have your face on this, it means an awful lot to the drivers. I would tell you that drivers outside of our sport would love to have a trophy like this where their face is forever is on this beautiful trophy. Will Behrens, who now has done 36 of the faces on this beautiful Borg-Warner Trophy, got a chance to spend some time with you, and you got a chance to spend some time with him. Let's see a little bit of video of how we got to what you're going to get to see here in a few minutes.
Good morning.
Good morning, Alex. How are you?
I'm great.
Welcome
I'm
to
excited.
the studio.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
It's Unveil Day.
All right. I'm nervous. Let's
hope
do
you
it.
like it.
I hope you added some more hair.
Well,
for you
we'll
to make
see.
me look good.
We'll see. Just let me know. Okay. Anything can be changed.
Oh, wow. That looks like me.
Well.
That's awesome. I love it. It's a bit scary to see.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah. I think most people have that reaction
Yeah.
when they first see an image of themselves in 3 dimensions. It's just something they've not seen before. Well, this helps doing it in life size because then I really learn your face. And so
Yeah.
it's easier for me to do the smaller one. It's a slow process. I've had people sitting for me that have fallen asleep. Hard to, with the photos we took, sun was shining and you squint in the sun.
Oh, yeah, it was like...
Yeah, I didn't have any pictures of that. Great nose.
Yeah. Big one.
Yeah.
Big nose.
Huh? No, not so big. I mean, it's just distinctive. I'm looking at this. This is the structure of the forehead and all this.
Yeah.
The face is so hard to see in photographs. It'll make a small difference in this, but it matters to me.
Yeah.
Pretty neat that we have somebody like Will who has spent so much time putting this together. He starts with photos, and then obviously they bring the driver in. They get a chance to really do that fine-tuning. But it is pretty amazing how good this one was from the moment you showed up. It didn't take a lot of that fine-tuning. So it's going to be pretty exciting now when you get to see that in miniature 3-dimensional version. No, you cannot do it now. We cannot do it now. I talked to you about how special it is, the relationship with Borg-Warner. It is one of the few traditions, one of the few relationships that we have that date back decades and decades and decades. And it's not just because of the trophy, but it's because of a lot of the work that the Borg-Warner folks do to help our cars run faster, run better. Michelle Collins and I have gotten to know each other over the last several years. Michelle, this is a pretty fun day for you personally, but also for Borg-Warner, this day today.
Oh, for sure. And like you said, you never get tired of this. It never gets old. It's so exciting. And for us at Borg-Warner, we're just honored really to keep these traditions alive. That's very important to us, and also do it in the way that it was done 100 years ago. Like you said, we go back in terms of a partnership, not only decades, but nearly 100 years. We believe it's the longest standing sports partnership in all of sports, in all of history. And we're super honored, super proud to do it. And it's always great to meet a new winner. We were super excited to get to know you, Alex, and spend time together at Will's studio and get to collaborate. So we're super happy about that. Very excited for today.
So this is just one of many times he's going to get to hang out with you. So we got a
Yes.
baby Borg and a lot of other things that are
Yep.
coming up that are really special as part of this. And you'll begin to really understand how much it's in the Borg-Warner DNA, the love for what you do, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, and certainly for this trophy. So thanks, Michelle, for continuing to be part of this.
It's our honor. On behalf of our 38,000 employees around the world, we're honored to do this.
So I did say thank you to Mel Raines, who's the CEO of Pacer Sports and Entertainment, and we are excited to have Mel here. Mel, like me, is about ready to get on an airplane, and so we will have Mel come up. Mel does have a presentation, I think, here for Alex. Alex just said, I'm joining the team, so he's ready to go. He's ready to go. Well, that's a surprise. Thank you very much, Mel. Thank you, Mel, for all you do for the community, for the city. Hang on a second. one of the questions that Mel and I get the most, or have for the last couple of years, is when is Caitlin Clark going to drive the pace car? And I remind people that the Indianapolis 500 happens to be in the middle of the WNBA season, and what we want her to do more than drive the pace car is win WNBA basketball games. So I try and tell people that, and we've had a lot of the WNBA players out as well as the Pacer players, but that is one of the questions we have to kind of remind people she has a day job. Thank you very much, Mel. Safe travels tonight. Well, Alex, what do you think? You ready to go home? I think let's have you and Michelle. Michelle, you want me to? Oh. Yeah, why don't you? Thank you, Steve.
We'll take that.
All right, we're all gonna count down here. Got to find his face there.
What do you think?
It's great. Check, check. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to see my face there. I see that Will added some hair as I asked him. So I mean, it's a privilege to have my face here. It's one of those dreams that you have as a kid that you never know if it's going to be possible or not. I think, as you mentioned, it's unique from this sport and from this race, from this event, that forever my face is going to be there. If the sport continues for 50 or 250 years, it's always going to be there. And I cannot really believe it. So it's amazing to have it there. And
you earned it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I think we need to work hard to get a couple more of our faces there now. So yeah, my crew and the team is here. So although my face is there, I know that they know it's all of them here. So thank you guys for all the work they do for me.
So I was going to just ask a couple questions. In the video we saw a moment ago, there was an awful lot of close racing in this past Indianapolis 500, especially for you. Were there any moments where in your head you thought, I'm not even going to get to the end because I'm 4 wide going to turn 1?
Yeah, you always have close calls like that. You saw that 4 wide. I think I lost like 4 or 5 places on that restart. But you always have those moments. You always have moments of like, oh, I almost lost it. But as long as it's almost, it's good. We had some instances, like I think it was 23, where on pit lane, it was not an almost. It was like suddenly we crashed. So yeah, I think it was our day. I think our car was great. Our strategy was amazing. The pit stops were on fire, and we were able to just get that win. But yeah, you always have those moments that you're like, ah.
So what I love the most at the end of the race is how drivers celebrate, and the emotion and the passion. And yours was particularly exciting as well. But in your head, what made you decide, I'm going to go past Yard of Bricks and stop and then get out? What's going through? Did that just happen, or had you something planned?
Well, I think I spoke to a couple of the crew guys, and I said, if we win, we're going to meet on the front stretch. So as we win, I have to do the in-lap, let's say, and I'm celebrating, I'm just shouting, I'm like, okay, I'm going to meet all the team there. So I get there, I just stop the car, and I'm like, okay, by the time I undo the bells and all that stuff that you need to do to get out of the car, my team is going to be here and we're going to celebrate. So I get out of the car and there's nobody there. And then I can see like a yellow group of people running towards me, but they are like in turn 1, and I'm like, man. So I just said, okay, I'll just start running and hopefully I get there. If you see the video, I was done. Like I had like no more energy from the race, from the excitement, but then from running and celebrating, I was done. Like I needed air. I was like, just leave me alone for a minute. And the TV were like, Alex, what did you think? I'm like, just let me breathe, please. But yeah, it was not planned. It was the best celebration I could have ever imagined, in my opinion, looking back at it and how happy you can see that I was. That's how I was, and I just want to have that feeling again.
So I got a little worried because I love it when you get out of the car and you stand up on the aero screen. I mean, that's really fun. I got a little worried when you stood on top of the Chevrolet truck driving you around the racetrack. That had, are you a snowboarder?
Chip got really
you should
worried.
have been. Absolutely.
Yeah. He was very worried. And then my dad was trying to hold my leg a little bit. I was like, Dad, if I'm going to fall, I'm going to fall. It's okay. But who cares at that moment? You just won the Indy 500, so you fall, it's fine. It's going to be a better celebration.
So in all transparency, you put 2 dents in the roof that we did have to pay for. So we didn't take it out of your check, but it did leave dents in the.
I'm sure you could have sold it for more.
I
would have bought it. I would have bought it. I would have bought it for more.
You should have left it as it is and sold it that way.
Well, sorry about that. It was not intentional, but I was just excited. There was so many. That was one of the things that I was most surprised. Like, that was probably, 40 minutes after the win or 30 minutes? Yeah. It was packed. There were so many people celebrating, so many fans on the stands. They were climbing the fence. So I had to climb the truck that we...
That works. Well, I appreciate you being here. We're excited that you're a champion. We know that this was a big focus for you this year. You obviously dominated the season, but to be able to take the Indy 500 with you as well as the championship's a big deal. So, looking at that one more time, your Will Barron's work on that Borg-Warner Trophy, what do you think?
It's amazing. It's insane. I mean, I think I look very, very handsome there. No, honestly, I still cannot believe it. It's hard to see with the lighting, but I can see my nose, I can see my hair, and the smile. So I think you can see one of the things that Will said that he wanted to capture was the smile of the drivers and that happiness of the driver after winning the Indy 500. And I think you can see that there's a smile from one side to the other. So it's job done.
Well, congratulations, everybody. Our winner from this year's Indianapolis 500, Alex Palou, and our champion from the NTT INDYCAR Series.
Thank you.
A good year for you. Again, I want to thank everybody at Commission Row, the Above Event Center, for allowing us to be here, for Mel Raines for showing up, cool jerseys for us, and Michelle Collins and Borg-Warner. We could not do this, obviously, without you. What I love is the passion you have for it. It's really indicative of your brand, and we love working with you, so thank you. So with that, stick around, have a drink, enjoy tonight. Don't forget, 186 days from now, this man is going to try and be the next guy to go back-to-back and win the Indianapolis 500.
For the media, we're going to knock off some still pictures first, then we're going to do TV. And one thing that I want to do, if the crew guys that are here can line up over by Susie on that side of the stage, I'm going to do some stuff with Doug and Alex and Michelle. Then I like to get one shot with all the crew guys, then we'll have Chip come up. So